This guy is a genius. He used ordinary square tubes to make a foldable staircase for his father-in-law. Not only is it stylish and sturdy, but it can also be folded up. It's incredibly creative. First, he welded 2 square tubes into a right angle bracket. The right angle size matched the distance from the wall to the floor. This right angle served as a reference for the staircase. The bottom square tube was cut to the length of the staircase's diagonal. This determined the final length of the staircase. Next, he evenly divided the square tubes into segments. He cut them into 13 sections. He cut 2 different lengths of square tubes, each with a diagonal edge. Then he welded the 2 types of square tubes into right angles. The 2 sides of the right angle were cut to match the staircase's length. He needed 26 of these right angle pieces. He placed these right angles on the square tubes and welded them together. This distance required 13 pieces. After welding, he laid it flat. He placed the remaining 13 right angle pieces between the 2 sides. Then he welded another square tube to match the staircase's length. After welding both sides, he used an angle grinder to smooth the welds. Next, he split the piece in the middle. He cut more square tubes to match the short side of the right angle. He needed 26 pieces. He also cut 26 square tubes, each 44 centimeters long. After cutting, he assembled and welded these tubes. This created the staircase's step frames. Since he divided the staircase into 13 sections, there were 13 steps. He smoothed the welded step frames to remove surface welds. He placed the step frames on the 2 sides of the staircase. The sizes matched perfectly. He added hinges at the intersections of the step frames and the sides. He inserted screws to secure them. This allowed the steps to extend and fold. After securing one side, he flipped it over. He secured the other side of the staircase. Once everything was fixed, the main structure of the staircase was complete. He cut more square tubes to match the staircase's length for the handrails. This ensured stability when using the staircase. He temporarily disassembled the steps and staircase. He painted the surface to enhance appearance and prevent rust. After the paint dried, he cut wooden boards to match the step frames. He installed and secured the wooden boards inside the frames. Finally, he reassembled the staircase and fixed it to the wall. An economical and practical foldable staircase was complete. When not in use, it can be folded against the wall. It doesn't take up space at home. What do you think of this foldable staircase?